I go like this, you can almost tell my hair is red. It's Monday, my Monday of Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs month. Before I start talking about the book, I'm going to address two things real quickly. One is, yes, I'm going to wear the scarf for the whole movie, because I know it'll probably annoy someone. And, secondly, I know that, I think all of us have seen Harry Potter. So, I'm going to say that, as Harry Potter movies go, that's probably the awesomest one. Maybe the first one was awesomer, but this one was pretty awesome. And Tom Felton is kind of amazing, and I almost love him. Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs time! The chapter that I want to talk about from this book for this week is the one, chapter 14, it's called Toby Over Moby, and it's about country music, mostly, and how country music is reaching a new generation. It's not all just the Johnny Cash stuff, which is the stuff that I like. It's the new horrible pop stuff, which I don't like, which is why I call it horrible, so don't yell at me. I just don't like it. I think it's pop music, and I'm not a big fan of pop music in general. I don't like popular music. Like, I like some music that's popular. I just don't like the gooey, happy crap that is being put out in mass quantities. Part in the chapter where he talks about a Trisha Yearwood song called She's in Love with the Boy, and there's a lyric that says they're sitting outside the Tasty Freeze and Tommy's subbing on her hand. And there's also a lyric in Jack and Diane by whatever name John Cougar Mellencamp was going by at the time. That says, Jack and Diane outside the Tasty Freeze, Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hands between her knees, or something to that effect. And it got me thinking about lyrics and what songs really mean, as opposed to what we think they mean. And I have a little project for us to do together. What I would like you ladies to do, and if anyone else wants to do it, let us know, and you can be Wednesday this week as Katie, is pick your favorite song. Literally the song that you love over all other songs, and find out what it actually means. Like, not just what you think it means, but what it really means. It only takes a couple of Google searches to find it. And tell us what it actually means. Like, what's the real meaning behind the song, and why do you like it so much? Was it just like a hip melody that you thought was cool, and then you looked up the lyrics, you're like, oh wow, I didn't have a clue that it was that deep, or that ridiculous, or whatever. I would like to know, and I think it fits with what the chapter was about, so you guys can do that. I'm going to do that with my favorite song right now. It's going to come as no surprise to you ladies, but my favorite song is Pinball Wizard by The Who, which literally until about a year ago when they did the VH1 special on The Who, I had no idea it was in a rock opera, or that rock operas existed in general. I loved this song since I was like a kid, and you figure that someone would say, did you know that was in a rock opera? And I'd be like, what's a rock opera? And then I'd go Wikipedia it, but I didn't, because I didn't know about it. So there's a lot of background to the song, and I'm actually going to write a blog about it, because if I talk about it, it's going to be like a 7-minute video, and no one really wants to watch a 7-minute video about the history of a song, when the song itself is kind of simple to explain. So if you're interested in what it's about, I'm basically going to do a little bit of a research project on it and post to my blog, so you can check it out. Other songs are probably a lot less complicated than this song happens to be. Pinball Wizard itself is sung from the perspective of the kid who used to be the best pinball player, about Tommy and his ability to play pinball. There's a lyric in the song that says, I used to be the bally table kid, but now I just handed my pinball crown to him. It's about giving Tommy the awesomest pinballer award, I guess, is a way to put it. So the song itself isn't really complicated, but the backstory to the song is kind of complicated and kind of awesome. So if you're interested, please check out my blog, which there'll be a link in the sidebar, and I'll be posting the blog about it sometime tonight. And that's my video for today. I look forward to hearing the stories behind your favorite songs, ladies, and I will see Noelle's tomorrow.